Hi, folks. Mike Festinger here. If you haven't already, please rate us on your podcast listening platform of choice and write us a review as well. As I'm sure you're aware, that type of engagement is important for the growth of any podcast. So if you like what we're doing and you think other people would like it too, please rate and review us. Thanks. In other news, as I'm sure you're all aware, the TTRPG community was upended earlier this month when Wizards of the Coast's forthcoming OGL 1.1 was leaked, and everyone in the community had a whole lot to say about the controversy. Suffice it to say that as the dust is clearing around this whole situation, the guys and I are just so proud to be customers of and supporters of Paizo, which has proven time and time again to be a company worth supporting. Okay, and with that said, and without anything further, please enjoy episode 19 of the Zero Check Podcast. Well, hello, guys. How are you doing today? What is this, episode...
19.
What, 19?
Is it 19?
19.
I've never done 19 of anything in my life.
I just want to say that Bill's had so much coffee that he answered that question before you asked it.
I'm fucking vibrating right now.
Bill's traveling through time. He's had so much caffeine.
Yes, everybody. It's been a mellow Bill up until this point. So just grab
Bill
your socks.
has not been moody at all. He's still drinking. Bill, stop drinking the coffee.
Get you some water.
He's got the beer bong, but he's pushing coffee through it.
There's water in coffee.
I learned last week that caffeine stays in your system for up to 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Bill, why were you said you've been up since 3?
3:45. I have to,
Why?
when I do network stuff at work, I have to be there before anybody gets there, and I have to be done at the site before anybody gets there. Because we open... So if I have like a 6-hour job, then I have to be there at 3 and out by 9.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it sucks pretty bad. And then like if I come home and like take a nap or whatever, then I'm just off for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
so
but nothing will fix that like a late night game of Pathfinder, Bill.
Nope, right? Nothing will.
When we're wrapping up here at 2 a.m.
Except if we have like 5 hours of downtime and Dry's just running in circles around the place going crazy.
Yeah, so we shouldn't
have anything to do.
We shouldn't shop live on air. We should do that offline.
I was feeling a little iffy on my prep for tonight, and then you guys said the magic word, downtime.
I didn't. Brad said downtime.
And I said, well, all right, we're good to go, guys. How much time do you need?
Okay, so, but, before we do that,
minutes.
like, I'm the crafter of the group, so yeah, I got shit I can do, but, like, does everyone else have things they can do during downtime? Like,
no.
Is it just going to be...
We're just sitting around watching you craft things. Like we're all standing there and you're just like screwdriver. We hand you the screwdriver.
Like in real life, we're helping and making it last twice as long.
Holding the flashlight around.
Exactly.
I wanted the Phillips head, Bill, you idiot. Sorry.
Bill, did you just pour yourself more coffee?
Yeah, I got to finish the pot.
Oh my
Bill,
God.
Stop drinking the coffee. Bill, he's so hyper. Welcome back to Oleg's Trade Post. You guys have, last episode was kind of one of those, what would you call it? Kind of an episode where some things got done, but then you get done with the episode and you're like, well, wait, now what did we do? You guys, gosh, a lot of things kind of happened story-wise. The suit scale kobolds became the snickerdoodle kobolds, which I was pretty happy about. I remember realizing at one point I was laying in bed and I realized that they'd become the snickerdoodle kobolds, and I was pretty proud of myself. It's one of the only times I've been proud of myself recently. But and then you made your way back to the trading post, but on the way you found a gold mine in one of those sort of random hexes on your way back in. And upon coming back to Oleg's Trade Post, you met a new traveler named Jod Kavkin, who told you a couple of things. First and foremost, he ducked the Technic League slavers a little bit and told you that they're operating kind of in the western stolen lands a little bit, maybe kind of not too far from, maybe that bandit camp that you turned over a few episodes ago. And you happen to know that Jathel and Tassim are with them. And otherwise, there seems to be some temple maybe hidden out west as well. And, of course, the Stag Lord remains over in his fort to the south. Micmec's with you. Bill, how's Micmec doing today?
Micmac, man, he's real good today. He's all caffeined up. He's ready to go do whatever.
Micmec is over there playing with doorknobs because he's never seen one before. It's like, you doing all right over there, buddy? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Shiny.
What is this?
So we're just kind of chilling here.
Well, I suppose you guys have decided you want to do a little bit of downtime, I think, or do you? I don't know. What's the plan?
Well, I was thinking about that too. Like the crafting that I need to do or would like to do, I can do on the road. But if other people had reasons to stay, but I know we need at least a couple days to kind of restock. I think people talked last episode about making some purchases, and we've looked at our inventory to see what we've got. They've added a couple zeros to the gold line, but I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Does anyone else want to do any downtime that they can think of?
What's say Sirio Sertova?
Yeah, I got a couple downtime activities. Need to do some correspondence with family members, writing a couple letters, and then also see if we can learn this ritual that Tartuccio had on him.
Sure, the ritual. Well, let's talk about that ritual a little bit. The ritual takes 8 hours to cast, or basically a full day of activity to cast. And the ritual requires a primary caster, and the primary caster is the person who changes form. So if you were thinking of using this to have Bashk Trand turn into his alter ego Brandon Turkle, then I don't know. No, just me.
No, that works.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that works. That plays.
He would need to be the primary spellcaster. There are 2 secondary casters as well. The way the ritual works mechanically is that there's a skill check that Bashk needs to make at the conclusion of the casting time, and that skill check determines whether the new form takes hold on him. Now, the secondary casters also have skill checks that they need to do. And whether those secondary casters succeed or fail on their checks, Bashk still needs to make the final check. But if the secondary casters succeed on their secondary checks, Bashk gets a bonus. If they fail their secondary checks, Bashk gets a penalty.
What's the length of time it lasts?
1 week.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Although you can dismiss it. I think what I'm reading here is that you can dismiss it with 10 minutes of effort.
Or just being burnt to death will dismiss it too.
Yeah,
right. Right. Upon death, you do automatically revert, as you saw Tartuccio revert.
So really, eventually, we can all learn it.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Well, because it's detailed, all of you can do it. Like you all can do it.
There's nothing to like learn it as a ritual. You can just do it.
Yeah, because you've acquired Tartuccio's notes and methods and stuff like that, you can do it. Now, you need a clear swath of land. So it's like you couldn't sit here. Maybe you could do it in the pig pen or something over there. But, more than likely, you probably need a big piece of land, just outside of the walls of the trade post or something to make this work.
But it would take each of us 8 hours, and we got to pass these skill checks, right, to do this.
Correct. If we casters.
Yeah, I guess everybody has to be disguised, right? It's mostly me and maybe the half elf.
3 casters, 2 secondary casters, and 1 primary caster. And all 3 casters for all 8 hours need to put their effort toward this.
Okay.
What I will tell you is this. It's going to cost 105 gold pieces worth of materials to cast this spell.
Wow.
So there is a bit of a buy-in.
Yeah.
And as you're looking at the stuff needed to cast this thing, a lot of it is like alchemy related. Lots of different herbs and lots of different reagents. Yeah, the way that this ritual works, and this ritual is called Change Shape. And, 1 secondary caster needs to pass a society check to inject, knowledge and information about what this new form is and how people in this new form act. And another caster needs to pass a crafting check to create sort of a material, some approximation of the skin and clothing that this changed formed creature will look like and what they'll wear. And of course, the primary caster needs to then pass a deception check. Now, that deception check can be modified up or down by the success of the 2 secondary crafters or casters. So that's really the long and short of it. And you guess after reading this through, you sort of assume that I guess Jathel and Tassum maybe unknowingly helped Tartuccio do this before he then casts them aside.
Huh.
So it almost seemed like we need to get them before we cast this.
Well, I mean, I guess they know how to be secondary casters to this, sure. Although, you guys can also assist Bashk in casting this as well.
I mean, metagaming wise, those are both int-based skills, so I don't know if anyone has any points in crafting or society other than me.
I have nothing.
Oh yeah, Mitch will definitely have to be one of the secondary casters, but as far as your NPCs go, I don't know that you really have an int-based NPC to assist. I've updated their character sheets though, so you can take a look. Your NPCs have gone to level 2, all of them.
Hooray!
Yeah. So you've got Harim, Amiri, Lindsay. I wonder if Lindsay has got a decent. Let's take a look here.
So, I mean, what it boils down to, though, is 105 gold worth of materials.
105 gold, yeah.
We all have to spend 8 hours.
Yeah.
And if that last deception check isn't passed, they're like, whoops, catch you next time.
Oopsie scroodles.
Yeah.
There's no refund on that 105.
Yeah.
So on a crit fail, then it's failed. There's no refund. On a regular fail, you might be able to salvage some of the stuff and start over.
So I guess thinking why we would cast this would be more of like a getting ready to go see the Stag Lord. Like we need to hide the fact that we've got a lizard folk. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like illusionary. It's not like putting on makeup, or it's more than like a Dick Tracy
It's not
disguise.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty great piece of magic that you can do.
It's whatever they drink in those Harry Potter books. Right? I can't remember what it's called. Polyjuice potion. I know exactly what it's called.
I don't understand that reference.
Don't feign. You know what it's called. But, as you're sitting around looking at the list of the crap that you need, it's kind of obscure. We're talking about alchemical stuff that, you're not sure that you can even get that stuff here.
Can we have Bob, Rob, and Todd make a run?
Let's put it on the list. They're making a run anyway. They can get what they can get.
So you're sitting there talking to Bob, Rob, and Todd, and Oleg he ambles up and he's like, all this crap, all these herbs and stuff. No, we don't got none of that, but you could go see old Boken. It's a couple days ride.
Boken before. Didn't you bring
Southeast?
him up?
Yeah, we got this traveling alchemist. He's kind of a hermit, but he don't live too far from here. He might have this stuff. You could go check it out. Go visit old Boken, see how he's doing out there anyway.
Is it Boken? Is it Gus Boken or Boken Gus?
His name's just Boken.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't Gus. We've met a traveling.
Oh, are you referring to a different game we played a few years ago?
All right,
he gives you Boken's hut's the location of Boken's hut, and in fact, let me show it to you here on the Stolen Lands map. You can go here if you need to, but you can find old Boken.
Oh, back that way.
2 days ride east.
Well, before we do that, question for the crew. Like if we were to do that to go get those reagents, is there anything that people want to purchase that we can't get here? Because let's put the order in for that now. So maybe by the time we travel to Boken and back.
I mean, I think when we talked about it, I think really only healing potions, right? That's all we really need.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you need arrows, Bill? Sorry.
I can buy arrows here.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any arrows here. You probably need to go see old Boken. 2 days ride to the east, he's got your arrows.
I don't want to go see Boken.
This is what you call leading the witness.
I don't want to go see Boken.
Leading the witness would be, you want to buy arrows at Boken's, right?
No, I do not.
If you say so.
No, you don't need to go see Boken right now. I mean, but
here's the thing: if we do the ritual, that means we're going to go do the Stag Lord, right?
Well, we can get the stuff
within a week.
We can get the stuff for the ritual before going to.
Well,
Stag Lord.
we can
just
send
have it.
Bob, Rob, and Todd out on a beer run.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, you could.
So I think what Bash would argue here again, yes, we need to get to the Stag Lord, but it sounds like Jathel and Tassim, right, are being held prisoner by slavers.
Yeah,
we can use all the help we can get. I know as a player, I know we're not going to get 2 additional NPCs to go with us, but I mean, I think that would be the logic that Bash would use. They're slavers, which just need to be killed anyway. Right. But the fact that they've got our acquaintances that can help us in this fight is probably the thing that we need to try to focus on first.
Yeah, I would argue that it's like finishing all the quests in a zone before you move on to the last quest.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's how we all play.
Great. We're just running around.
And you don't have a lot of info about where the technically slavers might be. I mean, let's head back to the map here.
Well, he said they were rather close. He thought they were close.
In the green belt.
It's kind of out west in the green belt. Yeah, maybe further west than you've been before. That Thorn River Bandit camp in the green belt, that's 2 days ride, southwest for you. But you haven't really been, west, in the green belt. So it could be there. But beyond that, one other thing that I want to kind of talk to you guys about here is that you've got some NPCs now. In fact, if you take 1 or 2 with you, I think that still leaves 3 or 4 here back at Oleg's. If you wanted, they could start reconnoitering hexes for you on their own.
Can they go start mining gold?
No, they cannot. But I mean, if you're telling me you want to send Bob, Rob, and Todd out to get reagents from Boken and, have Valerie begin, running reconnoitering tasks for you, you can do that too. But there's sort of another concept I need to put in front of you right now, which is that your influence with Valerie has reached a point where you trust her and she trusts you enough that she could potentially be a fellow leader in your kingdom.
Oh.
Now, you're not quite there with some of these other NPCs. So it may be, but I mean, you've now traveled with Valerie for a long time. And
what about Lindsay?
Yeah, I mean, Lindsay she's a little badass. I love Lindsay. So, I mean, you could travel with her. I mean, it doesn't matter to me what you do, but
I think we should take Harem. Everybody loves Harem.
I like Harem. I'll
Grotus. Take Harem.
The more Grotus is in our Discord, the more I like him. Well, we could send Valerie with a couple people and just do like this top row.
Yeah.
Just to get our top border secure. Not secure, but just checked out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just like you guys, they can reconnoiter. It takes them basically 2 days to reconnoiter a plains hex and 3 days to reconnoiter a forest hex.
Oh, we're going to the green belt. Nobody's going to Balkans.
Well,
Bob, Rob, and Todd.
Bob, Rod, and Todd.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And they're also going to go to Brevoy and drop off Christmas correspondence.
Yep.
Okay.
So that'll give them like a week and a half worth of things to do.
Yeah, no, that works. So they'll finish out the Rosslyn hinterlands and we'll hit the top.
Yeah, we'll go slaver hunting.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think with the slaver hunting, do we have a more accurate location of where that temple is that Jod was talking about?
Yeah,
like, is
Jod.
that in the green belt? Is that kind of like a destination that we can knock 2 things out? Like, go to try to find that and possibly find the slavers?
Yeah, he thinks that that this temple from his dreams is somewhere within the forests of the green belt.
Okay.
That narrows
Maybe
it
the
down.
forests. Yeah, somewhere in there.
I mean, if that sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah, let's go start reckoning.
Chris?
Yeah, that works. And also, so we're sending Bob, Rob, and Todd, or Todd, Dodd, whatever,
Yes.
to go buy stuff, right?
Yeah. And so, with that being said, like maybe we just take a day or 2 of downtime, and then as we're traveling, as long as we don't pick a shitty campsite, I'll craft on the way. And every 4 days, I'll just consider that 4 days of crafting, if that works for you, Mike.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Who are we bringing with us?
Oh, let's bring Harem. I want to play Harem.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, guys.
You want me to go with you today? Well, let me just see what I have on my calendar.
Did we say we're only going to bring one NPC, or
Yeah,
bringing 2?
I thought we were going to bring one from now on and then just have one guy play him. Do we need to?
I think that you can bring 1 or 2. It just depends on what you want to do.
All right. Well, let's just bring Harem. That's fun.
Oh, you want to hang out with me, huh? Well, you should do it while you have the chance.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. I love this guy. All right,
Awesome.
so we're
Got
going
a plan. That'll
to
be
rest
episode.
for 8 hours and then mount up.
I suppose so.
I feel like us traveling through the plains is like the knights in I can't remember it.
Monty Python.
Yeah, with the
Quest for the Holy Grail.
yep.
The little
Shells.
What is that? The
Coconuts.
Yeah, coconuts.
We demand a shrubbery.
You
We got the knights. It's like neat.
Donnie,
Yeah.
do you remember when you got bit by that tick over and over again?
Oh, shit.
No, I think you edited that out.
Yep.
No, I
Pretty sure you did.
distinctly remember leaving that in.
Pretty sure you edited that out.
You wake up this morning not feeling so good, man. Your mouth is dry. Your uvula is swollen up. Let's see, what else have your
Do
back
Rexy
hurts.
have one of those?
Hurts.
You've lost your taste of smell and
My left
and
pupil
taste.
is, my left
Your taste
pupil
of
is blown.
Your one of your hands is swollen up bigger than the other. Bunch of weird stuff is going on with you, man. You don't feel well. From a game mechanic standpoint, you become enfeebled 1.
Yay.
Oh, my God.
For today. Like, you're just like straight up enfeebled because you have tick fever courtesy of Tickleback with a 1 week long onset.
Wow.
I think I've done my math right. I think today is day 7.
Awesome.
If it's not day 7, then the onset is whatever day the day is today.
So the end of today, what check do I have to try to pass, and then I fail, and then what happens to me?
Well, you'll progress down the disease tree. When you rest tonight, when you rest, you'll get a fort save. Okay.
Yep.
If you pass that fort save, you'll go to stage 0 and you're cured.
Yay.
If you fail the fort save, you go to stage 2, and that's not good. If
That's the one that's going to happen.
Yeah, if you critically fail the fort save, well, we'll talk about that. It's not going to be a good deal, though.
Ticking pregnancy.
Everyone will meet my backup character.
Blashk Bland. Tashk Bland.
Is there a cure for this tick fever thing?
You know, so there are medicine checks to treat disease and things like that, and there are alchemical items that you can use as well.
They just give you a bonus to your checks, basically.
Yeah, they can help him try to kick it tonight. But for the moment, I just want you to add enfeebled to your sheet.
It's there.
And, cool. Okay. So
in
you
real
wake
life,
up.
in real life, if you get tick fever, there's only one prescription. It's more cowbell.
It is more
I
cowbell.
see. I was going to say that in real life, I feel enfeebled. I think I'm enfeebled too, just as I sit here.
Just as a general rule, yeah.
Yeah. I think
I
Happy
walk around-
birthday. You're now enfeebled 3.
I'm stunned most of the
enfeebled
time.
3 and clumsy 2 and a bunch of circumstance penalties to my daily life.
Fail all my fort checks in real life. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah. I don't even get to roll the check anymore. I just auto fail.
Oh, that's fucking great.
That's a
Roll
DC of
reflex
21.
save. Reflex save to get off the couch. It's a hell of a thing.
Oh my God. It's like a will save. I got to roll a will save to not eat a hot dog, you know? All right. But enough about me. Okay. All right. So you get up that morning, Harim's with you. Harim takes a look at Bashk and he's like, That's all he says.
When he turned into Yoda?
But Bashk, your ears are both swollen shut, so you can't hear.
I know. I'm deaf too.
Jesus.
Yay.
Sure. I don't know, whatever. And I'm going to move you over. God, how did this take us so long? You're here. You're here on the map. Chris, are you doing okay over there? I feel like you're just sitting back. Like, what are these guys doing?
Yeah, I mean, you were describing the tick fever.
Yes. Yes, I was. For 10 minutes. Okay, enough.
All right, so we have Lindsay and
What do you
Harim,
do?
or just Harim?
Just
I don't know who you
I think we
Just
just
Harim.
took Harim.
Just Harim. Okay.
And it's Harim.
Look, you let us call him what
Harry.
we're going to call him. We don't
Harim.
need your names.
All right, we got Harim.
Herm. We got Herm with us.
Oh my God. Whatever.
Mike, you like to think you're running this podcast, and we let you believe that?
You've got the fake steering wheel.
Oh my God. Okay, sure.
So
Yeah, I do.
we've put together the shopping list then.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Bob,
Chris,
Robin,
do
Todd.
you need anything,
Harim.
Chris?
Yeah, I was looking at a ventriloquist ring and maybe a couple scrolls.
Are we taking the G sled?
Let's go. Yeah.
Jeez,
Beep,
yeah.
beep. I say we go straight west until we get to the tip of the green belt and work our way down from there.
That works.
Just see.
I knew it. That's fine. So you set out from Oleg's. Bashk Tran feels like a complete dog shit. And Harry is like, I'll sit next to you, Bash. We can play a card game together. And you proceed into this plains hex to the west.
So did we spend extra days at Oleg's, or are we just going?
I think we're just going to spend as long as it took you to write your correspondence. So we're going to go.
Yeah, we were there for probably a day.
Yeah.
Do you need to be there longer?
No, I'm just tracking on the calendar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we were there for a day.
So you end up here in this hex to the west. And
So I didn't
you're
know if
driving-
Harem can help prepare any like helpful stuff for the disease or anything that evening to help Bash with his check.
Oh, sure. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. So, if he can, he will. But yeah, so who's playing Harry?
I absolutely hate Harry, so I will not play him. Actually, I don't hate him. I take that back. He's been kind of helpful to me with my little dream sequences.
Hey, guys. Hey there.
Well, fine. Okay, so you make it to the west. One hex.
So, Valerie and the gang's going to explore this hex, so, I mean, there's really no point in us stopping.
Yeah, you don't need to reconnoiter here, but as you do need to probably stop and rest for the night. Yeah, here. There's a day's worth of travel. So there will be the whole rigmarole of trying to find the campsite and everything like that. But as you guys are kind of driving your trolley here across the countryside, on the horizon, about a mile away in the tall grass, you begin to see a animal running toward you fast. Just kind of cutting grass down in front of it as it goes.
Running towards us.
Yeah, running toward you. Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of looking at him.
Can I do a
Mitch
nature check?
slips the trolley into ramming speed.
Can I roll a quick nature check?
Boys, we got to
to see
game a
if I
chicken.
can figure out what it is?
You know,
so
begin
Bask,
with a
are you-
perception check.
You're into the cooking. What can you do with roadkill?
23, Michael.
Oh, we'll find something.
Yeah, you get a pretty good look at this thing. Make a nature check.
I thought you wanted me to do a perception. Nature. All right. That's a 22.
22. It's like a wolf dog cross.
Like a warg.
Puppy.
Like a kind of like a puppy.
Can I have a dog?
Yeah.
Mike, can I have a dog?
It looks like maybe a very good boy is heading toward you. You think
Very good.
Oh, no.
a very
Fuzzy
good
wuzzy.
boy.
Let's tame it.
He's now probably about a football field's length away from you as you stop the trolley. And I don't know, Dry, do you get out? What do you do?
No, I don't get out. How big is it? Wait, how big is it?
Do you lock the doors?
How big is it?
He's big. He's a medium-sized creature. It's a big dog. And he's he's running toward you
Like,
guys.
was he like running toward me, wagging his tail? Is he looking at me like I'm a snack?
The tail is not wagging, but the tongue is out. The tongue is like off to the side as he's running.
I'm just gonna stand. I'm just gonna sit in the trolley.
This dog. So you guys stop the trolley. You guys are all sitting in the trolley, and this dog reaches the trolley, and he begins like running in circles around the trolley, and he's barking and he's whining.
Oh, I say we follow him.
Timmy
Is he,
fell
trying,
down
is,
the
he trying
well.
to, is he trying to lead us somewhere? Is Timmy? Yeah, let's say, is Timmy stuck in a well?
Timmy second of all. Harry's like, what are you talking about? Who's Timmy? Yeah, the dog does seem to be kind of, yeah, I mean, you get this domesticated sort of vibe from it. And yeah, he's just like, he's jumping up and, whining and jumping up on the trolley. And
I'm actually going to get out of the trolley at this point and start walking towards the dog and see if he leads me anywhere. And I'm going to call. I'm
he
going to call
bites you.
Hoot.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's fine.
No,
It
he
is
does.
what it is.
You open the door, you get out, the dog kind of runs away from you a little bit. He's real skittish, and he's just kind of like, he's doing like a lassie thing.
I'm just going to start jogging after him.
Yeah,
Because why
and
not?
he's just like, he starts barking.
Do you think?
I'm going to draw my bow too while I'm running, just so we're in the clear here.
So it's this dog's running away from us right now.
Because I'm following it. Yes.
Yeah,
Well-
but if the dog gets about 40 feet away from you and you don't follow it, he comes back and he starts whining again.
So if we can get him to stay at the campsite tonight, I can prepare speak with animal for the morning and figure out what's up with this dog.
How urgent is this dog whining?
I mean, as you begin discussing this potential plan and you do not follow it, it begins to freak out, and it sort of starts looking like it's going to leave.
I don't know if we need... Yeah, I mean, I think that's language enough. You kind of understand that there's something...
Yeah. Let's follow the dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of the I'm gonna be out of the trolley at this point.
Let's leave it. Let's park the trolley here.
Bleep, bleep. Boop, boop.
The hydraulics lower it to the ground.
Yes.
Brad's got it parked, so it's got the one wheel up and the three wheels on the ground.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sure, it does that. That's fine. You guys want to see a picture of this dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you a picture. Hang on, let me get you a picture of this dog.
Actually, while we're doing that, Hareem can't get out because I have the child locks on in the back.
He's like,
guys.
excuse me. Hey, guys. Did you want me to accompany you today? Here's, look at this dog.
That's not a friendly looking
Oh my
dog.
God.
Nah, that's not a friendly dog.
Fuck.
Looks like a wolf.
Yeah. Like I was thinking like a basset hound or something cute.
The title of the card has the word dog. Quote marks.
Dog.
Yeah.
All right,
Did
so
I
we're following
did I
dog.
do a good job here describing this animal to you?
We're following. Yeah, you made it sound like a cute, happy, fuzzy dog, and this is an angry, scoundrel-looking
This
dog.
looks
like a werewolf.
This looks like a cute dog to me.
Yeah.
It's not.
Look, should I?
I don't have a dog. Fine. So you're
Dog.
following this dog.
Is his name Diogi? Diogi.
You're, God, who decided we could have a podcast? You're following this dog, okay, and he's leading back kind of the way he came. He's cutting a little bit north, okay, and you follow him for like 10 minutes. And eventually you reach a rock formation that's kind of jutting out of the plains. A couple large rocks, the size of what we'd think of as cars, kind of nestled together out here. And the dog, as soon as you're, 150 feet away from this rock formation, the dog just takes off running toward these rocks. And the dog leaps into the rocks and you kind of lose sight of him.
It's a fucking trap.
Oh, here we go, boys. I'm just gonna be
Awesome.
like,
This dog that looks like a wolf just took us
Yeah.
to Stonehenge.
yeah,
This is a fucking
this is
druid.
gonna end well. I'm just gonna run up to the rocks and look to try and see where the dog jumped.
Sure. And as you get there, you can see that there's some shelter kind of in between some of these rocks. And as you get up and you look over, you see a man lying in the rock formation. And he's heavily bandaged. He's bleeding like crazy, but it looks like he's someone, or he himself has treated him a little bit. And this guy is unconscious, but he looks to be breathing shallowly. It looks like he's got equipment and weapons and stuff like that on him, and some armor as well. And he has.
I'd like to loot the corpse.
Sure.
I would like to make it a corpse first.
He's got dark skin, and he's got short trimmed hair and kind of a cool mustache situation going on. He's just lying there and he looks very injured.
Can I get to? Can Drog get to him?
Are there any checks we can roll? I don't know. I'm just trying to suss
I'm gonna
out.
Check for traps.
Is this dude really hurt? Do we see signs of a struggle that would explain this? Like,
Yeah. So you're
know.
all there now with him and stuff.
Yeah.
You'll kind of get into the rocks together. Sure. Make a medicine check to take a look at this guy's injuries.
ooh, 21.
Blunt force trauma, maybe some broken bones.
That looks
You think
legit.
it's a miracle? Yeah. Oh yeah. And you think it's a miracle that he is here and living? This guy is fucking tough.
I'm going to pull one of the healing potions off my belt, pop the cork, and just dump it down his throat.
He awakens and he kind of sputters. His breathing speeds up, and the dog is licking his face. And as he comes to, his eyes snap open and he looks at you guys. He's very scared, and he immediately, his hand goes to his belt to pull his hatchet up, but then the dog is licking his face. and he calms down a little bit, and he just stands up and he looks around and he says, "Who are you?"
I am the man who shall be king. No, just kidding.
I'll introduce myself. Mitchell Groning. Nice to meet you. What happened to you?
Troll attack.
I do like trolls.
Barely made it out. Thank you for your help.
It was all your dog. We had nothing to do with it. If it wasn't for him,
What's your
would have
dog's
probably died here.
He looks down at the animal, a little bit of kindness in his face as he looks down. He pats the animal and he goes, "No name,
Just dog.
Just dog.
just dog.
What's your name?
No name, just person.
No name,
Man.
just person."
Just person, yes.
He introduces
man
himself as Ikundeo is his name. Ikundeo. Ekundayo. Ikundeo. He says, I thank you for your help. And he just begins kind of, looking at his wounds and maybe sitting down to sort of treat himself again. And he almost kind of not disassociates from you, but just, he just sort of thanks you very simply and withdraws back into himself. Huh. And he and his dog are kind of sitting together, and he pats the dog and he looks down at the dog and he says, "Thank you, dog."
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Hi, my name's Dry.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know where that troll's at?"
Well, he might be close, and if you had any sense, you might be getting ready as well.
Well, we don't really have any sense if you've been listening to this podcast.
Not a listener. Like survival check. I mean, I assume there's prints. We maybe know which way.
Yeah, can I do like a nature check to
Troll
try and
what?
find troll prints? I mean, they can't be that hard to find.
Well, what he'll tell you is that he, Ikundeo, attacked a troll nearby and injured it, and it injured him. But Ikun thought, "Oh, I'm done for," and he managed to escape and make his way back over here.
So
you can see
he was
tracks.
attacking the. He was
So he
attacking
was hunting-
the troll.
hunting
he was
trolls?
hunting a troll, basically.
He was hunting a troll.
He's
yeah, and it got the better of him. And Ikun will look at you and just say, "It's a matter of time before it returns.
I think Bash would ask, "Why were you hunting the troll?"
They're scum. They all must die."
valid answer.
Yeah. I think Mitch kind of gives a sidelong look at Bash. Like, why wouldn't you hunt a troll?
Like, why would you not? Why would you not hunt a troll? What's up with that?
Now, some of you guys have fought trolls before in some of our other games. They're nasty. They're nasty guys, for sure. You guys know this.
Well, Dry is automatically gonna like perk up and start like just looking around, not really leaving the area, but just kind of making sure that he's paying attention to what's going on the outskirts.
Yeah, make a perception check.
15.
So with a 15, Dry is kind of scanning the horizon around a little bit. The wind dies down all of a sudden. Things get a little quiet. The birds stop singing too. And it's just kind of there's this moment in time. Ikun and Dog are sitting down together. Ikun's bandaging himself up quickly. And he looks around a little bit. And he goes, "Did you hear that?"
No.
Did we hear it?
No, I didn't.
No.
No, you said everything got quiet, so no.
Yeah.
Chris, roll a d4.
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy.
One of us heard it.
How
I got
many
a
trolls
1.
are there? Oh, thank God, only one.
You got a 1. You have 1 round to prepare before the troll is on you.
Oh,
I mean, that's fine.
See, I got your little tokens here. Look at
Don't
this
like
little
this.
map.
This is a little fancy map.
He's got a sad face.
Is that Dog over there in the corner?
Yeah, that's Dog. That's Dog's
Douche.
token.
DAWG. Dog.
Dog.
He's from Georgia.
Let's get Harry on this map.
Hey guys, do you?
He's still having trouble with those child locks.
Yeah, he's still stuck in the car. It's still 500 yards
Jiggling the
back.
handle as hard as he can.
Harry was killed by the troll 10 minutes ago.
Well, I was going to say, he's more bummed than normal because there's a troll fight coming and he could meet his end.
Hey guys, I don't. He's probably happy he can meet his end. He's like,
That's what I'm saying. He's bummed right now because he's not here.
We could all die right now.
Oh, child locks, trying to protect your children. It is for naught.
It's for now. I don't know what the harm spell does. Let's get that real quick.
It's like heal in reverse. Who wants to play Ikundeo, or should I play Ikundeo? What, who wants to... he's got some skills. He's got some... You guys want to see a picture of Ikundeo?
Oh, hell yeah. He's got art.
Oh, yeah, he does. Look at this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fellow bowman.
Pretty badass.
His art is that of a bowman, but his build is actually a melee ranger.
Okay.
But he's got like 4 hit points now.
Yeah. I think he only got a D8 worth of healing, but let's see what he get. He got 4 hit points back.
Okay. And he had a little bit of time to heal himself as too, so Ikun is going to be at half health for this.
There's that twin takedown again.
Yeah.
Just couldn't help yourself, could you, Mike?
No.
It's great. He just can't get enough of it.
I can't get enough of the twin takedown. That was my nickname in college. Twin takedown.
Twin takedown. Talking about hamburgers, right?
Right. Hamburger 1, hamburger 2. Twins.
Can I have, go to McDonald's, can I have 2 number 2s?
Twin takedown.
That was the twin takedown, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Good luck with this edit, Mike.
Yeah, no shit.
I think we have 20 minutes of usable material at this point.
Maybe. We're all going to get a text tomorrow and be like, hey, can we record on Thursday?
Yeah.
We need to re-record episode 19.
Redo this one.
None of us seemed to give a fuck that night.
I mean, hey, we're making progress. We're about to fight a game to troll.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys want to fight a troll?
Let's fight a troll.
Let's fight a troll.
I think we've had our round. Everybody limbered up. I picture Brad stretching a little bit.
No, I zing my armor. Charge that bad boy up.
Gets his lawnmower puller out.
So it's a free round then, basically, Mike?
It's a free round, yeah. So, okay, so let's go through Mitch's free round. And you can see this thing now. He's coming, and he'll be on the map here next round. Mitch, what do you do with your round?
Yeah, what direction is he coming from?
He's coming from the west.
From the west, all right. I will move to the west in front of the group. There's some rock formation here that Ikundeo is kind of huddled against.
Holy shit.
Shit.
I'm going to put my left flank against this rock.
Okay.
Get ready for this thing. So that's one action, and then my next action, I will rev up my armor. That isn't critical, but it does rev up.
Cool.
Oh, I need 2 actions to ready to attack, don't I?
You do.
I'll raise my shield.
Sirio, this thing is running toward you guys. You got a round to get ready. What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of start chatting with Ikundeo, asking him, what kind of abilities does this troll have? Like, did he just bash you across the skull, or what went on there?
There's no weapons, jaws and claws. And you have to use acid, fire on it. And he pats his pack. He says, I have alchemist's fire if needed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
All right, sounds good. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step kind of close to this rock and just hang out.
Bashk Trand, or Mr. Tick Fever.
Yeah, I'm enfeebled. Yeah, I was gonna do some type of skill check to see if I could learn about it, but it sounds like he is weak to fire and acid. That's what Ikundeo told us.
Well, he does have some weakness, and also that's the only way that they can be killed is if fire or acid
regen
used
or whatever.
Down.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think he's gonna kind of step. He's gonna step the opposite direction. Has Dry gone yet? Can Dry get out of line of sight? You want a problem? The thing's huge.
You guys are kind of doing the Mighty Ducks flying V formation.
Yeah,
right
we're trying
now.
to spread out a little bit, and then I think he's gonna do like when Elvis does his karate moves. Like he's gonna do that to get pumped up for the fight.
Dry Colmay. What does Dry and what does Harim do?
Harim is going to make his way over to stand right next to Mitchell.
Is he?
Yes, he is. Well, because he doesn't do it. He doesn't have any really good spells. But can I cast a spell before this thing starts?
Yeah, I mean, you can't target it because he's too far away. But yeah, you can cast.
I'm gonna cast Bane.
Oh, Harim is gonna cast Bane.
Yeah, Harim's gonna cast Bane.
What's Bane do?
Burn.
Bane will fill the minds of your enemies with doubt. Enemies in the area will have to succeed at a will save or take a -1 status penalty to attack rolls as long as they are in the area. Once per turn, I can increase the area by 5 feet.
All right, so it starts as this little 5 foot in all directions aura that only affects enemies. Bane is the spell that all the Midflits were using on you guys down in the Sycamore, and here Harem can cast it as well.
Heck yeah.
All right, so Harem stands up, or steps up to stand next to Mitch and casts Bane. And what about Drycolme?
Harem goes, well, if you guys are all going to die, I'm going to die with you. It's going to be fun. Dry is just going to get Hoot involved and be like, Hoot! And Hoot's just going to kind of float up over here, up in the sky. And Dry is just going to let loose an arrow.
Okay. Well, let's see. He's not quite in range yet. Well, I mean, I guess he's got to be within 120 feet. All right, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let your arrow go. I don't care.
Well, that's a 17 on the die.
There you go.
Plus 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you land an arrow in his shoulder as he's running up. Let's get some damage.
That's 1d8. That's 1. It's a solid 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'll just note that. Roll for initiative.
Niner.
25 for Bashk.
20 for Mitchell.
20 total.
Will you or Mitchell go first?
I don't know. I'll go after Mitchell.
Oh, a natural 18 for Ukendeo for a total of 26.
There you go.
Way.
There you go.
This is why we have Mike roll for the NPCs.
It's the troll's turn.
Hey, buddy.
He's going to spend his first action just running up right into the Bane.
Ooh.
Dummy.
Yeah, he's going to make that, I got to make a will save to try to shake this aura off.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. That'll be a total of 17.
His DC 17.
He passes, man. Barely. It's that damn +3 wisdom Harem has. He's like, so
Useless.
He's a bad cleric.
Yeah, dude.
he's a bad cleric and he should feel bad. So that's the troll's first action. Let me just take a look. What does this guy do here? What is this? What is
Hates clerics. Absolutely hates them.
Does he?
That's not cool, Brian.
All right, he's got a choice between Harem and Mitchell. Let's see, who's not involved in this? Bill, I want you to roll a D4. On an even, he goes for Harem. On an odd, he goes for Mitchell.
It's a 4.
I like how Mike has tried to shift the eventual blame that we're going to dump on whatever happens as the result of this roll.
Right.
Yeah.
What'd
you get, Bill?
It's a 4.
It's a 4, so that's Harem, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, jaw attack on Harem. Oi, oi, oi. Let's see, and actually, hang on here. I fucked up. But
Harem probably tastes terrible.
Because I'm the game master, I get to correct myself a little bit. This troll has some reach, so I'm going to just kick him back 5 feet there. You guys going to let me do that? That's okay with you guys, right?
Oh, so he's out of Bane then.
Yeah, he's out of Bane. And so I'll, you know what? I will re-roll that will save when he inevitably gets into Bane. But yeah, so he's got this 10-foot reach on this jaw attack. So his head whips forward and he tries to bite Harem's head off. Natural 20.
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to shield block the shit out of that.
Okay, here's the problem.
Did you raise your shield?
I don't know if Harem just got killed or what. Harem doesn't wield a shield. Harem has a two-handed war flail.
Then why does he got shield block?
He's got the spell. He's got a shield spell that he can cast. But yeah, he has shield block, but he just doesn't wear a shield. I'm actually a little afraid for Harem right now. Wow. Harem is a level 2 cleric, and this troll. Yeah, this troll. Normally, his bite is a 2d10 plus 5, but I just crit on a natural 20. That's going to be a 4d10 plus 10.
Yeah.
Wait, how much HP does Harem have?
Not much.
Not 32.
And you said it was a what? A
40-10 plus what?
Oh, he's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So massive damage
kill him.
won't happen. Yeah, he'll knock him down. But
okay, well, let me see here. I'm going to roll 2d10. Let's see.
Should have stayed in the back seat, Harem.
Okay, that's 15 on the first 2d10 and 19 on the second 2d10.
So shield block won't work?
Oh, that's gnarly.
No.
You can use shield block as a spell.
He hasn't cast shield.
He doesn't cast shield.
Fucking shit.
What's 15 plus 19? Was that 24?
Too many.
Yeah, it's 24, Mike.
Yeah, it's only
Shut
24.
up. It's only 24, Mike.
15 plus what? I can't even remember what it
Carry
is.
the
15 plus-
one. Carry the one.
Plus 9. God damn it.
15 plus 19. I was just doing what I can.
34.
Oh my God.
34.
What's
guys are
15 plus
like
15 plus 4, Mike?
34.
Listeners, write in.
15 plus 19 is 34. I was right.
Do we have any
You
mathematicians
said
out there that
24.
Did I say 24?
You said 24 the first time.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, and then he gets an extra plus 10 from the crit. So
that's 44.
That's 44 damage to Harry.
Me.
How many HP does he have?
32.
Oh, and it's a crit, so he goes to dying too.
Yeah, Harry, his aura turns off. Let me just take
Herring turns off.
turns
Lights
off.
out.
Yeah.
I can close that sheet.
Harry goes to die too.
But a small smile goes across his face as he slumps down dying.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grotus. Thank you. He's got a DNR.
Yeah. He's God, okay. Hold on, let me compose myself a little bit here.
DNR. DNS. Do not stabilize.
God. Yeah. So Harry gets his clock cleaned by gets his bell rung by this troll.
Good luck,
and he's gonna do a claw attack on Mitch for his second attack. This will just be to plus 10. That's a natural 6. That's a total of 26 on Mitch.
Fuck, that's a hit.
Yeah, it is.
This is like owlbear.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 5.
What?
Jesus.
Ouch.
Stupid dog.
12 damage.
All right, since I had my shield up, I will use shield block.
Okay. Soak some of that.
That's hardness 3, so it soaks 3, all right?
Yeah, so you'll take 9, the shield will take 9.
Okay. Breaks my shield.
Okay. That's the end of the troll's turn.
Wow.
Thank God.
Oi, 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 oi. It's Ikundeo's turn. And this guy, he kind of goes John Wick a little bit on this troll. He sees this troll and he becomes a man of total discipline. A man, I don't know, wanting to kill this thing or whatever. I haven't actually seen John Wick in a long time. But Ikun is going to take 2 move actions to hop to the back of the troll over here. It's not a flank yet, but he's setting Mitch up. And with Ikun's final action, he's going to swing this Warhammer down against the troll at a plus 7. Natural 1. So, Chris.
Would that be a fumble?
That would be a fumble.
So I just want to recap real quick. When you roll against us, you crit us, and when you roll for us, you fumble.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all clear on that, yeah.
Now they got the rules. Hey, did he do anything with his dog before he went running over there all John Wick style?
No.
No.
Shit. Can I command his dog? Come here, boy.
No.
Come here, boy.
If you'd seen John Wick, you'd know he would keep his dog out of trouble.
That's true.
The whole point of the movie.
Right. That's bludgeoning, Chris, if that's the info you need.
Mike, we would like for him to use the 0 check.
You want Ikundeo to use the 0 check?
I don't see why we wouldn't.
I guess. No, he can't do that. He's an NPC. He doesn't have the 0 check.
He's part of our party. I guess no. Technically, I guess he's not. You're right. Oh well. Brad, it was a good idea. All right, fumble it.
Oh, we ready? Yeah, broken weapon. The weapon's current hit points are reduced to its broken threshold.
God. So he breaks his Warhammer on the troll's butt. And that's the end of Ikundeo's turn.
Wow.
Oh dear. Bashk Trand, you're up. This has gone quite poorly so
It's
far.
gonna be a total party wipe on a troll.
I would love that.
So I'm going to go ahead and cast a 2-level spell as long as Mitchell is agreeable to it. I'm going to cast Enlarge on Mitch.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
So for 5 minutes...
Insert your
Micon?
favorite D joke right here.
For 5 minutes, bolstered by magical powers, the target grows to size large. Its equipment grows with it, but returns to natural size if removed. You're clumsy 1. Your reach increases to 5 feet, and you gain a +2 status bonus to melee damage.
So I've engorged Mitchell's token on the board here. I've never seen that detail in your token before. It's beautiful.
Looks good.
Oh my gosh. Anything else from Mr. Trand before we go?
And I'm actually going to do, for my last action, I'm actually going to send... Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and send Dundee around backside of this troll.
I think Dundee probably has the economy to strike. Doesn't he?
Did he have enough to get there?
He's
yeah, no, he did.
He's super. Doesn't he have a speed of 15 feet?
Speed of 20 feet. So he was here, so 5, 10, 15. No, he doesn't take...
Is that laden or unladen?
That is laden. So yeah, no, that is it for Bashik's turn.
All right. Harim got moved to be before the troll in the order. That takes us to Mitchell.
Mitch is standing here just all swollen up right now, like just loving this, like just toe to toe with this thing, like in all actuality.
Does he look at his own dick?
I was going to say, he looks at his junk. He's like,
he does kind of peeks down, like, it all grew, guys. It all grew.
You pull a trowel and hit him with that.
As you look down your pants, just this plume of pubic hair just comes
I spend 3 actions in self-admiration. Next turn.
Next turn. I'm just going to pick up this mountain behind me and hit this fucking troll with it at this point.
All right.
All right. No, I'm revved up. I'm ready to go. I'm within range of this. It looks like he's flat-footed. I'm going to take my first attack here and see how it goes.
So review enlarged for me. So he's so you're clumsy, but you do more damage. What's the deal?
2+2 damage. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
That is a 19 to hit.
That's a miss. Oh, wait. It's against flat-footed armor class?
Flat-footed, yeah.
And you're accounting for the clumsy?
Is that a dexterity-based check?
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, you're right. That'll hit flat-footed armor class.
Okay. I'll just do... I'm sorry. Maybe could have clarified this. That was a two-handed swing because my buckler's damaged. Did that take an action then? If like my buckler got smashed and then to put another hand on my sword, is that an action?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
You can insert that at the beginning of your turn if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be two-handed. It's a D10 +3.
+5.
+5. That's right.
And don't you get, from your armor being revved up, don't you get more?
I'm sorry. Yeah, so at half of my levels, like 1.5, does that round up or down?
We always down. Pathfinder, you always round down unless otherwise stated.
Okay. At third level, I add another point to it with
so
Expert
3.
Overdrive. So 3. So +8. So 8 + 8, 16 damage.
Great.
And I will, last turn, I will attack again. That's a miss.
Still a good hit on that thing.
Yeah, good solid hit. Sirio.
All right, we're dropping a flaming sphere right in the top right corner of this troll.
Oh, story time. Remember back in 2008 when I had my sorcerer named, what was his name? Rufus. I had a sorcerer named Rufus, and we were playing 3.5, and Chris was GMing, and I used Flaming Sphere every game. And I've been waiting for Sirio to use Flaming Sphere. Let me get you a sphere out, man. Okay, Chris, can you move that sphere around on the board?
Oh, it looks like a gumball.
That's a good one sphere.
That's awesome.
All right, so the troll is affected by the flaming sphere. He needs to make a basic reflex.
That's going to be a 24.
Ooh, pass.
Damn.
All right, so he will take no damage from this sphere, I believe, right?
I think it's half damage.
Last sentence. Creatures that succeed at their save take no damage instead of half.
Shit, eh?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, the troll will jump out of the way.
So it's not a basic reflex save then.
It looks like it's a basic reflex save, but there's an exception there in the last sentence of the spell.
I'm going to move back here so that I'm still within range of my sphere, but as far away as I can be.
Drycol May.
So I'm going to put Hoot into support mode.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hunt prey. And then I'm just going to shoot.
Why wouldn't you?
That is a 17 + 9, so that's a 26.
That'll hit.
2 damage.
Oh, man.
We got this.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
It's Harim's turn. Harry needs to make a DC 12 recovery check.
Nope, that's a 10.
Oh.
Dying 3.
Harry goes to dying 3. Are you guys going to save him?
I can't. My turn's over.
I could explode.
Yep, that'll help.
Yeah, that'll help. You could roll this flaming sphere over onto him.
Trying to burn him back to life.
Okay. It's the troll's turn. The troll takes a look at Mitchell here, and he's going in with the jaws.
Fuck.
Oh, hang on 1 second, Mike.
Yeah.
Because my attack landed.
He's dazzled.
Oh, thank you. He is dazzled.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's probably to save your life.
One persistent bleed.
And he'll take a bleed at the end of his turn. Okay. All right, I'm going to do the DC 6 flat check to see if this jaw attack can roll against Mitchell's armor class. That's a 6 on the die. So he passes the check. Jaw attack, Mitchell, plus 14. Natural 4. Total of 18.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
With the clumsy?
It's clumsy 1, or is it clumsy 2?
Clumsy 1.
That's, still a miss. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. In with the claw at a plus 14. Flat check. 11 on the die. He's got it. Okay, so the claw, actually, with the map, it comes through at a plus 10. Total of 20.
Yes, that is a hit.
2d8 plus 5.
I don't have a lot of rounds up with this guy.
We're in some trouble, fellas. 15 damage to Mitchell.
Okay.
How you doing there, man? Are you all right?
Yeah, shrug it off. It's fine.
And finally,
narrator, he's lying. In fact, he's not okay.
claw attack at just a plus 6. Just a plus 6. 16. Misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Oof. Okay. Ikundeo.
With no hammer, no weapon.
No weapon. He's just going to punch him.
Here's what he does. He drops his warhammer and he pulls out an alchemist's fire.
I swear to God.
What?
Motherfucker burns me.
Misses and hits harem.
Do it.
Yeah.
Say my name.
That's right.
Well,
The Bill Doctrine.
look, who's he going to burn? I mean, is he going to burn himself? Is he going to burn Dundee or Hoot or Mitchell? I think Ikundeo will. You know what? He's badass. He's gonna go ahead and splash himself. But let's just hope that he can land this attack roll. I also have really bad news for you guys. Actually, before we talk about Ikundeo's turn, the troll didn't take fire or acid damage last round. He regens 20 HP.
And then he loses 1.
No, I mean he takes that 8. He takes that damage. He was down 19. Takes the bleed damage. Goes down to 20.
Oh God!
Let me roll a flat check. Passes it. Bleeding stops. He regens 20 HP. He's at full health. Which is why Ikundeo is trying to hit this guy. I think that Chris might not have done the flaming sphere if he'd known it was nullified by past reflex save, but I don't know. I have a good feeling about round 2 for you guys right now. I just have a really good feeling about this. Ikundeo is going to throw this alchemist fire at the troll. Natural 15. That is going to hit. Yeah. That is going to be a D8 of damage. 5 damage. 1 damage to Ikundeo. Weakness 10 to fire. Total of 15 damage to the troll.
Nice.
Oh my God.
And in fact, you know what? Let me retcon his. Well, no, I think he'll stay right there. He'll take the 1 damage. And then with his offhand, he's got a hatchet in his offhand. Ikun is going to go in with that hatchet for his final attack. You know what? It hits. That's going to be a d6 plus strength on this troll. That's going to be 6 additional damage to the troll. And Ikun has done 21 damage during his turn.
Mike, I don't want to rule as a lawyer this for you, but so he had a Warhammer first, and that broke. He dropped it, and then pulled out Alchemist Fire, pulled out Hatchet.
No, Hatchet was in the offhand, Warhammer in the main hand.
Oh, okay, that's right. Because he had the double strike thing, or the okay,
yeah.
all right.
So yeah, okay. Bash Trand.
Yeah, so I'm just going to burn up my other level 2 spell because, like, this seems like a pretty good fight to do it in, and cast Acid Arrow.
Acid Arrow.
Yes.
Okay, I wish you luck on the attack roll.
Total of 20.
Hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. All right, so that is going to do for a total of 17 of acid damage.
Whoa. Okay.
God.
Now, he doesn't have weakness to acid, but the acid still halts his regen. But that I think that will take, so you said 17 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Just like that, he's down 38. And what is the periodic acid damage?
1d6 persistent acid damage.
Okay. Help me remember that every time his turn rolls around. You get to roll a d6 at the end of the turn.
Sure.
Okay. Anything else from Bashk?
Yeah, so next he's going to tell Dundee to attack. And we're going to start off with a Jaws attack.
Okay.
At a plus a total of 14. We'll try again with the plus 3.
Got it, Dundee.
Natural 2.
That's not it.
Nope, that's it.
That's not going to do it. Okay. I'm just sitting here wondering to myself, is Herring going to die next round?
Yeah. Well,
Shit.
shit
I
happens.
don't know. I just
We'll
don't
get it
know.
figured out. I can heal from range. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but if he fails the next check,
He goes to dying 3, right? No, he's
No,
at dying
he
3
is
now.
dying.
He's
3.
at
Is that dying 3?
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Again, that little smile on Harem's face just got a little bit bigger.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay.
I don't actually feel bad about him dying. It's what he wanted.
Mitchell.
Oh my
it's
God.
Your turn.
here, okay, so this is my conundrum, and we can just talk about this.
Are you
and
going
cut it,
to...
but
Oh, don't explode on Herring. Come on.
here's the thing: I can't take another turn. Like, this thing hits me one more time, I'm gone. So
Yeah.
either
Oh, wow.
I swing a couple times or I blow my load. Don't kill Hareem. Because
do
Hareem's
it.
going to probably fail his check, right?
What's
What's
what's the radius of the explode?
5.
You can just,
Oh,
never
you
raise
just
it.
have to
So I
take a
can
5-foot step.
But I could explode and take a swing at the same time. In the same turn.
Oh my God, Herring! This is a Herring.
I mean, he doesn't really played with us much. He was a good man. We'll make sure we bury him in a nice hole.
Look,
Oh my
it's not our
gosh.
fault that Harem wore a red shirt out today.
We've hit this guy with acid and fire this turn, so he's not going to
Yeah.
regen. But like, I just don't have, like, I know I can get a 3d6 if I explode. Like, no matter what, it'll be a 3d6.
What is it 2 actions to do? Explode?
Yeah. So I'd have to move and explode.
Oh, I was gonna say you could pour a potion down his throat to at least like stabilize him, but that's 2
Soften
actions
the
at least.
blow.
Take the potion out and then
Yeah.
it's okay, buddy. So I think, oh man, I kind of want to take a swing, and then if it's a hit, I'll be.
Just explode. That's what Mitch does.
Just
Oh
explode.
no, man,
fuck it.
we only get so many friendly NPCs.
That's a good point.
true.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't
Chris,
kill
do you have
him.
any heals?
Oh yeah,
Brad can
gonna-
defer.
it's my signature spell.
I'll defer.
Brad can defer. We can bring Harem up.
That is a really good call. Yeah, I'm going to defer my turn.
Brad Jarrett, you thought seriously about killing Herring just then.
Well, I mean,
That's
somebody made
what
it
it sounded
he's-
like.
He might fail. I mean, if he fails the check and dies anyway, I'm going to be like, well, I could have just
Yeah.
exploded. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Mike, building kingdoms, people have to be sacrificed.
We are building a kingdom. You got to break some eggs
Break
to
a
make
few
an omelet.
eggs,
It
yeah.
happens.
All right. Well, Brad, I'm sure everyone will agree with your decision making there. Okay, so you defer. That takes us to Sirio.
All right, with my first 2 actions, I will heighten the heal spell to level 2 and cast it at Hareem
Okay.
or Harem, and so that will heal 14 on the die plus 8, so 22. He heals for 22.
God.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh my
back in the
God.
fight.
He wakes up. He's like, Bruce Gorgeous when he wakes up.
With the third action, I'll sustain the flaming sphere. So new
right.
reflex save.
What? Why did you guys bring me back?
Why did you do it? I had a do not resuscitate. You know what? That is a total of 12.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
He is going to fail that one.
14 fire damage.
Ooh, that goes to 24 with the weakness.
There we go.
That's going to take us then to Mitchell.
Mitchell's going to explode.
Yay.
Hey, buddy. Glad you're up. He looks over at Harry. How you feeling? Then he explodes.
Harry was
my God.
prone, Bill.
Yep.
That's a 5, a 5, and a 3.
Pretty good
Nice.
spread.
13 damage.
Okay, 23 to the troll. Oh, I guess the troll gets a reflex save. You know what? That's going to be a pass. So he will take he'll take 6, but then 16. What about Herring, Bill?
What about him?
You got to roll a reflex save for him.
He's laying on the ground. Does he get a reflex save?
Yes, you always get a reflex save.
Reflex save.
We learned that.
It's a touchy subject.
Reflex
Does he get a
save
reflex save?
flat-footed. So it's a reflex save with a -2 penalty.
Well, considering I rolled a 3 and his reflex is +4, I'm going to call that a hard fail.
Oh, that might be a crit fail.
Might be.
So he'll take... what? Okay.
So it's 12.
Oh, it's a total 12? Okay. So that's just a regular fail. Yeah, so Herring will take the 13 damage or whatever it was. Okay, Mitch.
So he's back to 1 HP,
Yeah.
right?
Per usual, I failed.
No, he should be at like 8.
I failed
Oh,
my...
14 plus 8. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, I crit failed my flat check.
Oh, no.
My armor, so I can't use that for 10 more minutes.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yep. So I'm going to swing my sword. Oh, last action.
Dude, I'm for it. I'm here
Last
for it.
action ever. It is a...
Action ever. The last thing I
It is a
do.
20 adjusted.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
God, fuck. All right. What do I use the 0 check here? Do I use the 0 check? Make that a
Oh, to
crit?
take it to a crit?
Crit it. Yeah, crit him.
Crit the shit out of it.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
for it.
That's your,
I'm
I'm
for
gonna, I'm gonna use the 0 check.
Yeah.
Okay, take that to a crit, sir. Let's get this man a card. I think you're going to feel really good about your decision the next time you get hit in the balls by something.
Yeah. No, that's false. Do some damage here. So it's 2d10, actually 3d10, right? Because of deadly d10.
Oh, do you have deadly D10 on the Roka sword?
Oh, deadly
Yeah.
d8.
Jeez.
Deadly d8, my bad.
Deadly D8.
So 2d10 and a D8.
6. 21 plus 6.
That's
27 damage.
Nice.
Disembowel, triple damage.
What? Oh my god. Okay, roll another
Wow.
D10 and add 3.
All right. 4.
That's about right.
Well, hey, that's 4 more than we had.
You know what? This troll isn't looking so hot all of a sudden, but he is still alive.
I can't believe I stick to the 0 check.
Dry Colmate, I don't think you
You
did.
didn't waste that.
No, man. That was a huge hit. You did 32 points of damage, or 31 points of damage total.
I know,
on him.
but now, yeah, I know what happened last time I did that. So.
Dry Colmate, can you bring it home?
Not with a fucking bow and arrow attack, I can't.
Sure.
I want to try something, but I don't know.
Do it.
Bill, I'm feeling a good alchemy in the air right now. Go for it.
Dry is going to see that Mitch is barely with us. Like he's noticed that he's taking some hits. So Dry's going to react like a child because he is one, and he's going to drop his bow
Start crying.
and he's going to run at the troll and try to wrestle it to the ground.
Oh no.
What? He's got Titan wrestling. I'm gonna fucking use it.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna like.
What?
You're gonna see like this scrawny kid come flying out of the backfield and just try and tackle this troll to the ground, and
I
then
have
Yeah,
zero,
like,
zero
Try
problems
to
with this.
try to trip him.
try to trip him. Yeah, get him on the ground.
Double leg
Okay.
that sumbitch. Let's go.
I have bad news.
What?
Oh,
Attack of opportunity as you get into melee. This guy's got a 10-foot reach as you run in.
That's fine.
and he just chose not to take it.
Any other time
With
except for
any
when
other somebody was running by him.
Well, to be fair, when Bill said he was doing that, I was like, I wonder if this guy's got a attack. Oh, he does.
So,
my God,
to
that's
be
great.
fair, I noticed it when Bill decided he was going to do this attack, and not
Yes.
when everybody else was moving around him. Okay.
That is the truth of the matter, yes. But the good news is that he missed you.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I
Well,
need to
wait,
roll?
does an 18 miss you?
Yes.
Then he misses you.
So I need to what? Athletics, acrobatics, not acrobatics.
Athletics.
And he's
Athletics.
still bedazzled and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, he is still.
Oh, yeah. He passed that check. No, I just
Oh, forgot his acid damage too. But
okay, let's do his acid damage. Do your D6.
sorry.
Oh, no, that's actually on the troll's turn. So the troll's turn hasn't come around yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's good. I was fooled too. Sorry. If you want to trip this guy dry, it's going to be an athletics check versus his reflex DC, which I have in front of me.
Well, it's 19 plus 9, so 28.
That's a success. The troll is prone.
Oh my god.
Like it's like one of those crazy jiu-jitsu moves where like the dude runs in and dives and grabs his leg and then stands up and yanks it behind him and then just runs out.
I can't believe it.
Because I'm not staying anywhere near it. So
That's
it's like
awesome.
Dry's going to end up like over here on this side of Hoot when it's over.
Okay.
Love it.
And I'm
Okay.
that's all of my turns. That's it.
Okay.
That worked.
Man, the troll is prone. It's Harim's turn. Harim, wounded one.
Angry.
Burnt to crisp.
He's gonna stand up. He's gonna
Yeah.
grab his war flail and he's gonna
Yeah.
swing
Fuck yeah, of course he is.
with
Go
a
for
natural
it.
20.
No
Does he have
way.
reach?
Natural 20.
Did you really roll a natural 20?
I really rolled it. It's on the white die.
Is he close enough though?
Does he have reach?
Well, it's a war flail. How fucking? I don't know what reach on that is.
No.
Damn it.
No, doesn't have reach on the roll.
He's still gonna swing though. Like he just gets up and swings.
You know what, Bill? Let's deal here a little bit. I want to give you this.
I'll take the miss. I'll take the miss.
No, I want to give this to you. Just what are you going to trade me for the 5 feet of reach on this
Nothing.
hit?
I'm just gonna take the miss. I'm not trading you anything.
Come on, man, play with me a little bit. Come
No.
on, let's dance. Let's do something.
How about
Push the button.
He gets the hit, but the flail, like the only reason he gets a hit is because he swings the flail and it flies out of his hands and just whacks the troll.
Done?
Perfect.
Like,
Done.
Like he's so disoriented, he just stood up, grabbed his weapon, turned around, and just started swinging, and it
You're
flew
like
out
one
of
of
his
those.
hand.
It's like a fucking shot put.
Yeah, you could just say that he threw it. Yeah. So you could do
You
like
just hammer toss that flail.
Did you really roll a natural 20?
I really rolled a natural 20.
Then roll the damage out, man. That's a crit.
Well, he also has sweep, disarm, and trip. What do I do with that?
Well, those traits mean, so disarm and trip means that he can, with his hands full with that flail, he can still disarm and trip with it. The sweep just means on subsequent attacks, I think he can do additional damage on other creatures, but
12 plus 6 is 18. 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay, this guy is almost dead.
Wow.
And now Harim is completely disarmed and totally disoriented.
Yeah,
what's going on?
He's like, Harim has I want to tell you something about Harim. I know we're way over time. I don't care. Harim has this emblazoned armament feat that lets him cast with his warhammer in his hand, or his war flail in his hands. And so he's the war flail. The ball of the flail looks like the greatest moon.
Oh, nice.
He's got it kind of emblazoned to look like that. I just think it's cool.
Oh, so without that focus, can he cast spells?
I guess he can't cast any spell. I guess he'll have to pull out his holy symbol to do that next turn. So, but Harim does have 2 actions left.
No, he doesn't.
he stood up, picked
He
up his
stood
weapon.
up, picked up
and
his flail, and then lost control of
Yeeted
it as he was swinging it.
Yeah.
I feel like I just decided at one point I knew how to play Pathfinder, and I just don't. Okay.
I mean,
fine.
I'll go again if you want. I can pull the thing and then cast another
No,
spell.
but it's the fucking troll's turn.
That's fine.
so
You
troll-
need it again.
The troll guy's gonna stand up. He's got some targets now. He's got
Is he
this.
gonna let that guy throw a hammer at him?
Is he gonna let the elf just run by and knock him down? He's
There
like,
are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets here from which to choose. We're just going to go clockwise, starting with Harim, ending with Hoot. Okay, Hoot's a 6, Harim's a 1, 5. Dry
done.
Colmay.
Oh fuck yes.
Okay,
That's fine.
all right. So yeah, you take him down. This guy turns around. He looks at Dry. He starts talking shit in Hallett or whatever he speaks. Jaw attack versus Dry Colmay. 8 on the die plus 14, 22.
What? A plus 14?
Yeah.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
He's a large troll.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's going to be a 2d10 plus 5.
Damn it.
Right.
17 damage to Dry Colmay.
That ain't shit.
That's the most damage I think he's ever taken.
Shake it off, kid.
Well,
Oh, he's good.
coming in with the claw attack at this point.
What?
Let's see here. Versus Dry. 19.
That's a hit.
Oh,
wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. My armor class is 20.
No, it's not. Okay, so you duck under. And, and that is the end of the troll's turn. He does take the acid tick, though, so let's get that.
Yeah, let me roll a 1d6 for you here. Ooh, how about 6 damage?
How about this troll falls over and
Fuck yes.
dies as a result of that acid tick?
Yeah.
And then he melts.
And then he melts down to the ground, fucking Wicked Witch of the West style.
That's a pretty good fight.
That's
Well,
pretty
that
good.
Yeah.
That could have gone, yeah.
Could have gone pretty bad pretty quick.
Oh my god.
Does the troll have anything of note? Does he have anything in his control pockets?
Oh, find out next time.